back to my channel. My name is Vritika and this is your source of all things AWS and cloud computing. And today we have got a perfect hands-on tutorial on AWS S3 bucket. And we are here to learn about how to create and configure S3 bucket from scratch. Amazon S3 is where it all begins when it comes to cloud storage. Whether you are storing a data or website, your photographs, your video files, creating a data lake analytics. So understanding how to create and configure S3 bucket is essential. And I will give you the demo of it, so stay tuned till the end. But before we jump into the AWS console, if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to hit on the like button, subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell so that you will get notified whenever I post my video on AWS. If you want to know how to upload static website, subscribe to my channel.
Storing data like static website, photos, videos, etc. can be a challenging task. We need to set up physical storage infrastructure and manage it. We need to take care of the security too. And most of the time, we are not fully utilizing the capacity and leaving the setup idle. That's when the server management comes in. And as the data increases, we need to increase the servers. So AWS S3 gives a better alternative for storage requirement, as we don't need physical infrastructure and no need to think about managing it. And we pay for what we use.
You can store unlimited on S3 and your file can be up to 5 TB in size. Oh my god, this is too much. 5 TB. I have never created any file which is of 5 TB. So means like if your organization, if you have a company or something, or you are a startup and you want to store a big amount of data, S3 is your simple and the perfect way of storage your data. Why we call it buckets? Buckets is nothing, just a name for folder. Like we use folders in our computers, we say buckets in AWS S3. So it's just the name of the folders. Highly available and durable. But what do you mean by durable? Is it like unbreakable or something? No. Highly available means it is 99.95% available. Like almost 100, but okay, 0.05 is still. But yeah, we can manage with that. And highly durable means 99.9999999 times 9 durable. AWS replicate your data in multiple regions. So if you are in one region and the data is not available, that region was not available, then you can retrieve your data from the other region. So it just replicates your data in different regions. So that is why it is highly available and durable. And you can make the versioning of your objects in the buckets. Versioning means like you can create the versions of your files. Like if you have uploaded a file, you made some change and you upload it again, so it will create a version of it. It will not change the original file. So if you want to go back to the original, you can retrieve your original file from there without any changes. That's what a versioning is, which is available in S3 bucket. So now let's move on to our demo. I will show you how to create S3 bucket and how we can upload files in it. I have logged into my AWS account and let's go to, so guys, yeah, we are inside the S3 bucket, in S3. Let's create the bucket. If you want to check out the video over here from AWS Amazon, you can go check the case study or benefits and features. You can go and read this document. I will put the link in the description below. Go and check out whenever you feel like. Let's create a bucket. So yeah, we need to create, the bucket name should be unique. So as you can see here, we have, it is selected as global and you can't change the region. So S3 is available globally. So you need to be unique. Your name should be unique. My bucket, and I put a bunch of numbers in here. And see, and we'll select our region over here. So my region, I'll select it. It's already there as Asia Pacific, or you can select US East 1, North Virginia or Ohio, whichever region you are in. You can select that, and yep, this is the first bucket we are creating, so we don't need to do a copy of settings or anything like that. Object ownership, we'll come back on this later, and we'll see on it, so stay tuned for that. And we'll leave it the default as block public access settings. We'll come back on this again. So here it is, says bucket versioning. It is disabled, so you can enable. So you can get bucket versioning here, and I'll leave everything as default encryption. It will encrypt your bucket. It's enabled by default, so you don't need to worry about it. And let's head on create bucket. So here it says successfully bucket created bucket. So my bucket is here. If I click on it, I can see all those objects. We can upload files here, as we don't have any file currently, so no files. Informations, metrics, management, access point. Like, I'm not going into details, but yeah, if you want, put that on the comments below and let me know if you want anything in detail. So here we have in the bucket, let's upload a file in it. I will click on add files. So I was uploading this file. This is my file when I, like last week, I was there for camping, and I don't know that there was a racing track and some racing was going on, so I can upload this one. And I took my picture over there, so I'm uploading that one. Yeah, it's uploaded, succeeded. Let's close this, and the object is here. So if we click on it, and we can see here is the object URL, and if we go and click on it, it says access denied. So for that we need to go back and see what we need to change. We'll go back here, we'll go on permissions. So we'll click on here, we'll uncheck the block all public access and click on save, and we'll write confirm. Okay, so we have closed the block public access. And if we go on object ownership, we'll go here and click on edit, and here we'll see that ACL is the access control list is disabled, so we'll enable it for our objects. We'll click on hit save. Oh, okay, I haven't. We have to check here. Click save changes. Go on objects. Click on object and see if we can go into it. Okay, so still we have access denied, so something is left over here. Let's go back and see. We'll go on back on our object and click on it. Go on actions, and okay, from here we'll make public using ACLs. So we'll click on here, make public. So we can make single object as public. So here we can go and close. It's public now. Let's go to the, okay, let's hit on image and see if we can get through. Voila, we are here. Okay, this is the cars and I'm standing in front of it. Let's go back. So that was how to create S3 buckets and upload files in it. Few things we need to remember, as bucket name should be globally unique, and we can make versioning of our buckets, and we can enable single object for public access through access control list. And we don't need to think about if our data gets stolen or something like that. If something happens to the AWS data center or someone break into it, The data will be encrypted, so we don't need to worry about it. It is highly available and durable. In the next video, I will be showing you how to host static website on S3 bucket. And I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel and hit on the notification bell for more AWS tutorials. Or if you have any questions and you want me to cover it in my future videos, please drop them on the comments below. I will definitely read your comments. And if you want to know more about the S3, I will be putting the link in the description below. Go through that AWS document and you can get more knowledge. Thanks again for watching. I will meet you in the next video. Keep exploring, keep learning, keep building with AWS S3. See you next time. Bye-bye.